And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. And that's right boys, we're digging back to Silent Hill 3. How yous doing? How yous doing? So, last time on Silent Hill, what happened? Let me just fix the audio because I realised I turned it down since I started blasting Michael Barrymore last time. How yous doing? Oh yeah, that was it. We made our way back to our wee house and it ends up our dad was brutally murdered. So we're now making our way to Silent Hill to get a wee bit of revenge. So where are we off to? Where are we off to? What buttons are there? We go. There we go. You know some boys, I've been thinking about playing this game for ages. I've been sitting and going, God, I really want to play Silent Hill. But at least it means I'm enjoying the game, you know? This is where the building is. I don't think I need to go, oh, that building, right? Oh yeah, I need to go wait out front because Big Douglas is giving me a lift there. Alright boys, but I'm off for the next few days, so happy me, I'm in a good mood boysies, and hopefully we can try and get a nice wee bit through. I don't need to be here besides, there's no one around. Are we a bit knackered? God, hair's like me, she's asthmatic as fuck. Right, Megan better fucking hide. Don't worry, there is... I was actually in Poundland today, I was looking at him going, I could get more. She's unfortunately at work, I missed her. I missed my chance to get the confetti cannon again.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
I don't trust Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map.
I'm sure he's completely trustworthy.
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Hey, what's the play here? What's the idea?
Here, take this too.
It's another map.
Your father was holding it.
Simple works. To my dear daughter. How you doing, Jason? How's your day going? Have you got any further in the Resident Evil? Because me and Megan were playing it last night and that's all I've been thinking about is going, God, I was sitting in work going, God, I just want the shift to hurry up and I want the stream to hurry up so I can go fucking play Resident Evil. I've not enjoyed a new game like this in quite a long time. Are you not jonesing because you've done it on stream?
I'm awake.
You cold?
You won't be able to stream it till the weekend? Oh.
It used to be a nice, quiet little town.
This one I'd have a save, I'd have a save file all the way down so you can't see it when I load. And just be playing through it and then go, oh boys, I don't know what... And just pretend that you don't know what's happened. Do what I do most times on stream, yeah?
On a missing persons case. Never did find him.
Oh, a Silent Hill thingy.
But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town.
I'm sure it's lovely.
You hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry.
Especially like a brand new game and something like Resident Evil, you know?
No offense taken.
It's because like this is my first time properly playing through this. So like, I think I played through it. I played it once on the 360 when I got the HD collection.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland.
And I played up to, when was that?
What's wrong?
Up to the subway. I got to the subway.
Feeling sick?
But I finished 2 on the HD collection. I didn't realise how bad it was until I played these and I'm like, oh wait, no.
Your car sick.
The originals are a lot better.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood.
But they not like something went on with the HD collections, like they lost the source code or they just lost everything and they had to rebuild it or something. Because for some reason the voice acting's different.
The ancient god of the town.
Oh, my mom's calling me. Well, you know what?
She offered up
Decline. I'll call you when I'm done.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked.
They basically had to rebuild the games.
To a god.
I know it's not as simple, but surely you could just put a ROM file on there. You know, like isn't that what Nintendo does? Didn't Nintendo literally get caught
Powers.
using ROMs from
Powers?
other from ROM sites and shit like that?
Classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person.
My dad.
My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do.
Oh yeah, it was fucking Incubus. Sorry, I was on my phone there messaging my mom. It was Incubus, mad fucking big devil thing.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, but they have to still make the infrastructure to run it. When Nintendo got under fire, it was like for NES and SNES games. Ah. You can see where I don't know a thing about game development or anything like that.
God was killed. The girl reappeared.
That girl was me.
She was holding a baby in her arms.
Oh no, I was the baby, not me. Not the girl. Well, couldn't the PS3 run PS2 game? No, I'm talking shit. That was the first run of PS3s that could do that, wasn't it? And then they barely had PS3s that could play discs.
I was his very
And they can run PS1 games, can't they? Because if I remember, I might be wrong here, but I think isn't a PS3's region free, so I could technically play my Japanese copy of, you know, Kudelka sitting here, or fuck, I could play Police Knots. I'd have no fucking clue what was going on, but I could still play it.
It was so sudden.
Because I don't know when like region locking disappeared, because obviously because like PS4 and the current consoles are region free.
To tell you how happy you made me.
Oh, this is a bit of a shame, boys. This is not sure if it was just Blu-rays that were region free. I think it's because I had an American copy of Fear on the 360 for some weird reason. So yeah, Heather's a wee bit upset that her dad's dead, and she's remembered the events of Silent Hill 1. PS1 discs are region locked. Boo.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital.
I mean, I know we're splitting up for, you know,
Map, right?
because the script says so, but why should we split up? We're in a scary, evil, cursed town.
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid.
I wonder when you go into Silent Hill, how long is it before you get to see all the fucked up shit?
I'm 50-something years old. I never seen nothing like this.
Like what? It's a body warmer. Leave me alone.
I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already.
If I remember, I think in the movie, like the movie they do, I think this guy's killed off literally in the shopping centre. I can't remember. And I think Heather's cutting a bit with Jon Snow for some weird reason. I probably should rewatch Revelations. Because Revelations, unlike Return to Silent Hill, is hilarious. Like, it's entertainingly bad. Right, here we go. That's got to be a coincidence. But still, that's pretty weird. Who could have done this? Now we save. There goes the A ranking. I've saved way too many times. I've been cunted by the fucking train way too many times as well. Lily's sighing in the background because she's disappointed me not getting an A ranking. That's the bathroom. I don't need to use it right now. I'm tired, but this is no time to sleep. I'm going to head for the hospital. I think it might be, I might be wrong here, but I think it's the same hospital as in Silent Hill 2. But that's probably because this game had like 9 months in the can, which is ridiculous. Like, considering how polished it is and how, like, how long games nowadays take, you know, fuck me. Right. Oh, Heaven's Night. Oh, we can go to the... Is it a strip club or is it like a nightclub? I can never remember. No backing in. Right, just trying all the doors at the motel. I don't think any's gonna work. I probably should look up what to do so I don't get the bad ending, boys. Well, saying that, Silent Hill 2 wasn't too hard for how to get like the good ending versus the bad. Well, saying that, there's not really a good ending in Silent Hill 2, but there is a fucking bastard Doug there. Right, so straight along, and then we're gonna turn at Pete's Bolorama, and we're just gonna keep running by. We're just gonna ignore all that. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I think the worst example I've ever seen in a video game was it Clock Tower 2? Not Clock Tower PS1, I'm talking Clock Tower 2 Ghost Head / The Struggle Within. Where if you don't investigate a suit of armor, then so you look at a suit of armor, it gets up and it chases you and it can kill you. So if you reload, it makes sense that you wouldn't investigate that suit of armor, right? Because you know it killed you last time. If you don't investigate it, then you get... Then later on in the game, I'm talking hours later, like near the end of the game, the suit of armor will appear and just kill you. It's not a bad ending, it's just, you just get killed, you know? But I can hear bad sounds over there. So I'm just gonna run around here. Right, and then can we pop into Heaven's Night? Let's go do that. Let's go see if we can get into Heaven's Night. Right, let's have a wee gander around here. I imagine like... Oh wait, are we at Heaven's Night? I can't look up. What's that? What this? This is the Petey's Bolorama, which I think this is where you run into Eddie and shit like that in Silent Hill 2. The door's shut. It won't open at all. Man, they use Eddie so fucking weirdly in the fucking Return to Silent Hill movie, but I will not say anything because I know Jason wants to see it. What a strange fucking movie that is. What a strange... I don't need to be here. Oh, I wanted to go to... Where was it? Heaven's Night? Oh, down here. And man, it must have been so good for the... I guess that's how the PlayStation can render it, because the map's really fucking detailed, but it's also covered in fucking smog so you can't see 2 feet in front of you. And I think it was in the HD collection. I noticed it in Silent Hill 2. I think they actually removed the fog, which I get the idea so it could render more, or could show it could load more, but it kind of just taken away all sense of like all... Oh, nope, just keep running away from the dog. Oh, there's another dog. Lock is broken off. We'll never get to Heaven's Night now. Wait, I forgot I've got a fucking samurai. Ah! I forgot I've got a fucking samurai sword. Right, let's just kick the fuck out of this dog. There we go. Right, there's another dog here somewhere. Right, I'm on edge because he's got to jump out of this any second now. I think the dogs were in Silent Hill 1, so I guess that's why they're returning for 3, because 3 is closer to like a sequel to 1 as opposed to, you know, like 2 is completely unconnected, which I love. I love that it's just its own thing. That's probably why they remade 1 first. No, they remade 2 first instead of going straight to 1. But am I making it up that Bloober Team announced a remake of Silent Hill 1? I don't think I'm making up. I think that's actually a thing. Because I will say, I do think they've done a good job with Silent Hill 2. I know people were mixed on their last games, like, I don't know, is it Layers of Fear? Or what was our one they done? Is it... Wait, I'm gonna fuck this up because I always get confused. Mega always makes fun of me. I don't know the difference between the word that you say for something that's in the middle of small and large, or someone that says they can talk to the dead. I say the same word. I say the medium. And I don't know if there's a difference between the words. But I get slagged for it, so I assume there is. So I think, but anyway, I know that I think that game's got some questionable shit in it, and Layers of Fear I've never been super big on. Layers of Fear just looks like a game that YouTubers play so they can scream at it. Though I do remember they had oh, the hospital's in here. I do remember they had the countdown, and everyone was like going, oh, is it a remake of Rule of Rose? Which, boys, if any game is getting a remake, Rule of Rose probably should get one. I think that probably needs one. Because there's good ideas there, just the game's a bit broken. But no, I think it was a new Layers of Fear or some shit like that. Oh, right, we're in the hospital, and I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to be hunky-dory. Nope, 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 I'm not looking at you, whatever you are. There's not really anything useful here. Right, got that in mind. Right, there's a save point here, but I'm going to have a wee gander a bit. First, got a health drink. Anything else? Anything else in here? A bunch of various types of medicine, but none of it looks useful. Nothing interesting on the shelf or scattered on the floor. There's just a save point here. I think it is, boysies. Right, let's do a wee save then. The hospital office, here we go. 3 hours in. Oh my god, so that means we've done at least 2 streams. Like, we've done 2 and a bit streams. And we've only done 3 hours, so I've spent like an hour of this game getting cunted by fucking trains in the fucking underground. Ah! Nurse! Lock is broken. Lock is broken. There we go. Right, what have we got here? What's in the wee book? The day has finally come. That's right, the day where you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you, here in this gloomy cell, and I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. Oh, no. I want to give you my prize doll I made to commemorate our meeting. The start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Oh, this is... Don't like this. Don't like this at all. Disgusting. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, don't blame me, Heather. A picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but... whatever. Right, let's just count through. Ah! Scary nurses. Right, what have we got here? What am I looking at here? Let's just head down this way. Lock is broken. Can't open the door. Lock is broken. Probably should try and find a map, shouldn't I? Otherwise I'm going to be very, very, very lost. Saying that, I'm going to be very lost anyway. Oh no, it's a room full of nurses. What's in here? Like, fuck. Oh wait, the nurses look slightly different. They've got like, oh! I remember hearing about these ones. So these nurses are... Right, I need to get this right. So these nurses are actually based off of, I believe it's the first model that the guy from Silent Hill made on a PS2. And they just had this model floating about, and as soon as they were like, right, we need to make alternate form of nurses, he made that. I think Bloober are working on a Silent Hill 1 remake. Yes, man. Because again, I did enjoy the Silent Hill 2 remake. And I think as long as Bloober aren't touching the story but just do the game, it'll be pretty good, yeah. But I watched a Sphere Hunter video about this, and Sphere Hunter's she's a really good YouTuber who talks about like survival horror games and shit like that. And she done a really good one about Silent Hill 3 recently. Oh god, oh Jesus. Right, and then just stamp that fucking head. Oh no. Oh god, there's another one. You know what, or we can just run away from this one. God, I really need to find a map, otherwise I'm just running in the dark. What's this? I can see some red on the table there, but actually hair's not looking at anything, so maybe it is just my imagination. Boys, can you see some red there? Am I just... I'm speaking the bullshit, I think. Right, this room has nothing in it apart from a picture of a vase. Vase, whatever the fuck. Ah! I really should watch my ammo. Because I'm firing away here like I'm playing fucking Call of Duty. Right, right, and then stamping the head. There we go, make sure. Lock is broken. No map up there. Have I been in this room before? Yep, this is where we started. Is that a map? No, it's not. Fuck. I've went in a circle then, haven't I? Lock is broken. Just keep my eye out for a map or something that looks like a map. Lock is broken. Nope. Oh, oh, this is new, I think. This wee sort of kitchen area. There's nothing of interest on top of the desk. What about under the desk, though? The drawers filled with papers don't seem to have any useful information. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Right. That clatty dog is just done a stinky fart. Anyway, there's a memo post in the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. Wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. I got a health drink. Yes, man. There's stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. Speaking of health drink, I've got a lovely bottle of Lucozade Orange sitting next to me, because of course I do. Oh, which got lift works. Doesn't Maria get fucking impaled in this one? Let's try to. Sorry, right, in America, right, I'm confused here, right. You don't have a ground floor? Because the way our ones go is like, you've got ground and then it goes like 1, 2, 3, like... Well, like, it might be in Japan, because obviously this game's, you know, Japanese. Is that a thing in America? Because usually we'd have, like, ground and then one. Like, one would be the first floor up. Ah, shit, I need to actually use the... Right. Another reason that Americans are wrong. Right, let's head back up to 2, because you can't leave the lift after you go in. Or maybe you can, I'm just being a dafty and just not doing it. So let's head back to 2 then, so I can continue my rant about lifts. God, I rant about stupid shit. Right, here we go, boys, here we go. Boys, are you ready for what might be a slightly hot take? Again, even though this game is critically acclaimed, as are most of the original Silent Hill games, I think I'm enjoying this one the best. I really love Silent Hill 2. I really enjoyed Silent Hill 1. I think Silent Hill 1 is way ahead of its time. But I am loving this one. Oh, it's another journal by that guy. You may not yet have realised your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously. And you're so trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue. The path to paradise. You can tell Heather's in a horror movie. Or in a horror thing. Because she's seen letters like this and immediately just going, "No, fuck that. No, I'm away. If the door's locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor." I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Are you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. I still want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Oh, a map. Oh, never mind, it's a memo. What's this supposed to mean? Oh, for fuck, right. Time to get my notepad out. The first is larger than the second. The second twice the third. Right. Right, I'm doing this on the notepad. I'm doing this old-fashioned style. Right, there's the notes for speedruns I was planning on doing. First. Oh, my pen's ran out of ink. Fuck. I've got another one here, right. First. Larger than second. Second. Twice the third. Third is smaller than, no, the fourth, And the fourth is half the first. Right, so let's take this. So the fourth is half of the first. The first one is larger than second. Second is 2 times the third. Right, so I'm guessing this is like it's like a padlock, so it'll be 4 digits, right? But wait, no, that note said 4 digits would be easier, but the quack had to go further. Oh god, right. Wait, 4 of the numbers. Oh, for fuck, wait, there's more. Anyway, 4 numbers are not repeated. So 4x no repeats. 3 are not top row. 2 not right row. 1 of the numbers is the final key. Oh, for fuck. It's locked. Oh my god, right. So let's have another wee look at this. So it's 1 to 9, right? So the first number is larger than the first. No, larger than the third. No, fuck me, my dyslexia's fucking me here. First is larger than the second. Second is larger than 2 times the third. So let's just say if it's so it's not like 1 or 2. So the first is larger than the third, so that's no, sorry, the first is larger than the second. The second is at least a 4. What could yeah, it's at least a 4 because it's 2 times something. No, that means it could be 2. Third is smaller than 4, and 4 is half the first. There's no repeats. 3 are not in the top row, and 2 are not in the right row. Oh, lads. So let's just go with so let's just say right, 5 needs to be oh god, right. So let's just say the first is 6, for example. 6, which then let's just say that second is 4th. Third would be half of that, which would be 2. And then third is less than 4, so let's just say 3 and 4 would be half of 6, so oh my god, right, there's more numbers. And we have a wonder about in case there's other. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Right, come on, give me a hint here. A fashion magazine, I'm not interested right now. Aye, we can see you're not interested in fashion, Heather, the way you're dressed. Nail polish remover and perfume. What'd that say? There's nothing else interesting in the locker. Locker is closed tightly, I can't seem to get it open. Nail polish remover and perfume. Could I do something where I like spray the fucking no. Maybe that's for a puzzle afterwards, but I was trying to think maybe I could spray it on the seal like where it's been pressed or whatever on it, but oh, what's this? Right, let's check up on like the other floors first. Because how many other floors were there? Oh, third doesn't work. What about basement? Basement doesn't. Right, cool. So we need to do the puzzle on the second. Right. I'm just gonna have a wee look at my notebook as well, see if I can figure this out. See, the thing is, I can... The first row sort of figure out quite easily. But then when you bring in the 4 no repeats, and 3 are not in the top row, and 2 are not in the... Oh my god, that's when I just get... Like, my brain just gets fucked. Suddenly going from Survivor Horror to fucking Professor Layton shit. Right, let's try this again. So, let's have another wee read of the memo. Oh wait, I'll have the memo in here, won't I? Dad's notebook. It's written in my passport as always. This should be novelised. I hope it'll never come to any use. Maybe it's better that you never know. Maybe more than anything else, I fear the possibility of your of going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost to death in oblivion. What happened back then has something to do with who you are. All started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we are childless. I'm terrible at setting up puzzles, that's why I don't play them, and Nightbot just having a time. Unexpected identifier S context. What the fuck? I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thank God for letting us meet his child, this girl, so we took her home. They just abducted a child. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And that is where that girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was a young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to a god. Alyssa Gillespie. Half of her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby. That girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alyssa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into a sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alyssa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for that girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I not only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring a god out of Alessa, the newly born god wailed and was dead. All from that girl. And imagine Helen reading this. Reading about her dad. Yeah. Newly born god wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. That was not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alyssa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl long ago, and then Alyssa was gone. Dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed, and it feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her little tiny throat. Oh my fucking god, Harry. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so even now I can't forget about that girl, but I love you and I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Well, nail polish remover. It takes off nail polish. I found it in the women's locker room. Combined with the perfume? No, I can't combine it. Wait, I can equip the perfume? No, man, that's a gun, not perfume. Wait, oh, that's a different room. I thought I was all proud of myself. I was like, I've solved the puzzle, boys. I was at a completely different room. Oh, it's up here, right. Let's have a look at this again. So, the first is larger than the second. The second twice the third. The third is smaller than the fourth. Oh my god, my brain. Second twice the third smaller than the fourth half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. Wait, there is only 4. Oh wait, no, it's not 4 numbers because that could be like... Oh, right. So it's... Wait, how many numbers are there? Right, so maybe this is the second set. Let's look at this. Right, so the first suggestion I done was the first is 6, and that's larger than the second, which would be 4. Half of that is 2, and then 3. Right, and then those 4 aren't. So I'm just gonna rub these out. So 6, 4, 2, 3. So they're not repeated, right? 3 are not in the top row. So that would leave 5, 7, 8, and 9. And 2 are not in the right one, so that would leave 5, 8, 7. So if I then go, say, and say if I last one be 9. No, that was a shot in the dark. Okay, this one's got to take a wee bit, boysies. So right, let's have a wee think here. So I'm gonna think maybe, right, let's break it down. So maybe they're all, maybe there's only 4. Can you go to the clue again? So first is larger than the second. I've got that written down. Right, actually, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe it is only 4 numbers. Right, let's go with the suggestion that it's 4 numbers. So 4 numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, and 2 are not in the right row. And one of the numbers is the final key. Oh. So let's say it's not 1, 2, 3, and it's not 3, 5, 3, 6, and 9. So if I start with one of these, let's just say, right, let's maths here, a bit of maths. So if I need one that is able to be halved. So we're starting with either 4, but then 4 wouldn't have enough for... Oh, right, so it's 8. So 8, and then what we're on is... The second one is double the third, so it's still something that can be halved, so it's an even number. So then if I go... Let's just say 6. 6, second is half the third. 3. And then fourth is bigger than that, but it's half of what we started with, so 4. Yes! Yes! Yes, boys. Oh my god, my brain. Oh, that one was fucking solid. Oh, I'm not great at the math puzzles, boys. Fucking Professor Layton, get the wee fucking you solved it thing going. We'll look going like jolly jolly pip pip, whatever he fucking says. I'm your woman for night, not Nightbleed, but Illbleed. Okay, I think I'm thinking the movie Nightbreed for some reason, which actually wasn't Nightbreed on one of like a Red Light Media one. Speaking of Red Light Media, there's a new Wheel of the Worst, which I'm buzzing about tonight. There's a man's corpse laid out in the stretcher, the hand sticking out out of the sheet with something written on it. What's written on it? Either look at the hand. Part tie my ray. The start time is my key. The start time is my key. There's a medical record here. Could be for this dead guy. Background unknown. Name and age unknown. Not admitted patient found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4. Chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. He received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police, however, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. England is my city. Fuck. Oh, England. There we go. How you doing, Kieran? How's your day going? How's your time down in England going? Lock is broken. And I can hear mad... Wait, did that fucking shoot at me? This cunt got a gun. Oh fuck, she's got a gun. Right, and then get stomping. Did not realise they could actually... I know they wield like fucking weapons, but I didn't think they'd be able to have guns or anything like that. Right. I don't have a map of this area. Shit, I still don't. So I can never remember what door is broken and what ones... There's a lift, but... Oh wait, can we... I push the button, but the elevator doesn't seem to be responding. Oh, okay, this room looks new. Oh, fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. The attached case is locked. Just gotta choose a completely random set of numbers, boysies. Just completely random, yeah? No reason. That was the only thing I can think of. Oh, it's an alarm clock. Well, you turn off the alarm. 10... What would that be? 50... 1690. 1052, I'll say. Well, let's try 10... What's this? I don't know why that phone goes off remind me. At one time I was at my dad's and his pal phone, he answered going, "No surrender hotline." Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe try 4. Fuck, I missed that. Right. Or that maybe 11. Fuck, I need to go all the way around. Okay, I don't think it's 1150 or anything like that. This chat is staunch. It's the most... Actually, I was out working yesterday, and the boy I support doesn't know anything about football, right? No, this wasn't yesterday. Wait, what day was it? Yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday actually. And we're in the bus station. I'm looking at the bus times, trying to tell what one will get us back in time. And I hear him go like, "Oh, hiya," and I think, oh, maybe he's met someone at a tournament, and there's just a guy who is pissed wearing like full Rangers gear, and I'm like, "No, don't talk to them, please don't." And the guy comes over and he's like, "Oh, it wasn't the result we wanted, but at least we beat those fucking those Tim bastards." And was just like, I'm like, "Oh no, yeah, sure, right, yeah, you know, we the people and all that. Please go away." The alarm is already off. The alarm was for... That's definitely like 10 something, isn't it? Like, just trying to say anything to... Oh, for fuck, another one of these weird notes. There was a tattooed guy that on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock in this filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though. He was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show my heart to you? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. What would I say with the people I meant to? That just shows you how much I know about football and stuff like that, you know? Right, let's try this again. So, not 1146. That's definitely what it looked like, boys, isn't it? Do I need to press a button to open it, or will it go like click when it's right? I mean, that's what an alarm was. That's what I've taken that as the 10. Let's try 10, 50 somewhere, even 10, 11. Right, so it's not the exact time. Maybe if I try 10 at 11. Nope. Right. The pillow is stained and sticky with blood. Is this from the tattooed guy? I've got a bad feeling. Are we watching Mikey not being able to tell time? Wait. I was making sure I didn't confuse the hands. The wee hands definitely pointing at 10. Oh, wait. Is this where I'm looking where it's just... Oh, it's just before 10, isn't it? Fuck. God damn it. Shite clocks, boys. Right, 0, 9. I can see why I just use digital, boysies. It's much better. Wait, 950. What have we got here? An instant camera? Oh no. Nothing else interesting in the attached case. I've played Fatal Frame, I know these aren't going to go well. Unlike a normal camera, you can see developed photos right away. Right, what am I going to take a photo of? Oh, it's going to be grim, boysies. This is going to be fucking grim. And that's a mad love notes that we're getting left, isn't it? Yeah. Well, apart from that, boys, how you doing? What have you done today? Because I've been working. I'm off the next 2 days, so I'm going to... Oh, no! Evil sexy nurses. I was about to go. Oh, looks a bit like Megan, but it's just because I've got dark hair. I'm awful. Anyone with like pale skin and like dark hair just looks like Megan to me. It's awful. So tomorrow I can't wait to do my favorite thing, right? So I'm going to the gym in the morning, and then I've not got anything planned for tomorrow. I'm going to stream in the afternoon, but I'm going to just sit on the couch, get the heated blanket on, put on a YouTube video that I don't really I find interesting, but that I don't mind falling asleep to, and just relax. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Finish a couple of episodes before my director comes in tomorrow. I'm fucking class at editing. Yes, man. Definitely doxing what you do for a job. You don't hide it very well, do you? I can't say that. I just say fucking full names and shit like that on stream, don't I? I was about to ask if you get nervous before showing directors the cut, but never fucking mind. Ego in this cut. He used to, now he fucking... Now if a director has an issue with what he does, he's fucking... Imagine Kieran's so passive-aggressive about it. Just slaps them a bit. How dare you, this is my project. Right, maybe if I kill the nurses here. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm not doing this with a gun. I've probably got limited ammo, so you know what? I was raised by the sword, or whatever the fuck that meme says. While yous were out partying, I was studying the blade. Is that what it says? I don't know. But anyway, Hare's fucking murdered him. Holy shit, that stomp was brutal. Excuse me, is Heather looking at anything? I understand I've done this certain type of show so much that at this point I've seen it all. Yes, man. Big Daddy sitcoms. Anyway, I'm going to stop before I just blurt out what you're working on. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. It's okay. I didn't say the exact one because you know what they say about regional sitcoms. There's a lot of them, so we should make more of them. Get more nervous when working with directors I've never met before in case the patter's shite. Oh, I've not been here, have I? Oh no, I have. Right, this is the mad fucking... Right, I've got a... Right, this is the mad fucking maths question door. Right, I've been here as a tattooed guy. Right, what did it say? The start time is my key. Oh, the start time. So the when the bell goes off. Right, I've got you. Papers scattered across the floor. Someone's written on them, but none of them seem to be important. Medical textbook on the shelf, but none of those useful now. Right. So I've definitely been here. This bit's lock's broken. Lift isn't working. And there's these two ones that I can get into, but lock is broken. Cool. So I think I do need to go back then. I've just got what did I pick up there? Well, you've got an instant camera. I've got perfume. It makes me smell a little strange, and I've got it equipped. So I wonder where I'll use that. Lock is broken. Never mind. I thought I was going through. Right, where are we going now? What are we doing? Lock is broken. Get used to seeing this a lot. Lily, she's not in yet. She's no finished work. Lily can hear like the door go and she's standing up, tails all out wagging. She's about to get brutally, brutally disappointed when Megan doesn't walk in. Well, you know, come in. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? Lock is broken, can I go there? Lock's broken, can I go there? I'm so fucking lost. Mikey, what would you do if Megan walked in? Okay, now we're sure I haven't missed the whole stream. You've missed nothing of note, Jack, because I've been wandering about in a circle, very confused as to where to go. How you doing, pal? How's your day going? I'd be very, very confused if Megan walked in. What kind of witchery is this? Right, and we've been here because we stomped these things to death. Okay, the clock one was embarrassed with this. It's just a flower pot, nothing special. I don't know what kind of plant this is. That's where I thought there was a fucking thing on the desk. Look, I can see a red thing, boys. But Heather's not like getting our attention dragged to it, so... Okay, I guess maybe it's no Heather, right? Or maybe I guess it's no something, you know? Where am I going? What am I doing? Right, there seems to be a dead end. Lock is broken. Cool, can't open that door. Lock is broken, can't open that door. Oh my god. Right, C2. Have I been through to C2? Yeah, I've definitely been here. As long as I hit the C here. Oh yeah, probably like you definitely probably are losing weight, but the scales, yeah, it seems drastically unlikely. Otherwise, you have taken the biggest shits known to man. I'm good. I'm off for the next 2 days, so I'm celebrating. Oh, new room. Can't believe I'm excited about finding these love notes. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that, but I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with the lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? Would that be worthless? You can peel it off, can't you, with that junk those nasty wrenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all. Just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Oh no, he's watching then. Because if he knows that I've not taken... There's a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. But whoever it was probably used glue. Why do this in the first place? Oh, puzzle time, boysies. There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it out, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. You've just had your dinner and feels like you could do a big sleep. Well, I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I think Megan done every month in Kirky there's a big market, and Megan went there and got some like cool things from the butchers. Maybe if I use nail polish remover, that might work. That poor fucking beetle. I met it's Airbnb and already in a fucking, it's already a state. I don't know how I do this. Well, through my work, like, I go to hotels for like a night. That sounds really fucking dodgy. I'm a care worker, not a fucking, but I'll like take people away for like the night or whatever. And yep, literally in the hotel, and it gets not wrecked, but it gets like, I'm like a state. I'm like, we have been here for less than 12 hours. Why is it a state already? Can't wait to have my dinner. Turkey, dog, mac and cheese. Oh, I don't even like cheese, but that sounds nice. I got a stairwell key. That poor beetle has just been stuck to the fucking size of that beetle as well. I'm saying that Hercules beetle exists. They're big boys. I've got a key to the stairwell. What looks like a stairwell, boysies? Stairwell? No, stair bad. Right, let's just head through here. Trying to think. Oh, here's a stairwell key, right. Where am I now? I'm the polar hospital. Wait, I spent a week in a hotel at Birmingham and was spotless the entire time, home for 10 minutes in the bomb site. I think maybe it's because you feel more comfortable at home, so you're more, and also, you've got a Wayne, so that's probably a big one to it as well. But I'm weirdly the opposite. Like, I think it's because I know I need to stay in this. So, like, if I'm in a hotel, I'll do like a jobby on the floor or something like that. Oh no, speaking of Megan, she's back and she's looking for revenge, boysies. A wheelchair, where's the person that was using it? I have this fear all the time as well. I remember as one time, boysies, we were staying at my mum and dad's before we had our own house. I was staying at my mum and dad's, and I told Megan, because Megan was like, oh, I need a toilet, so I lifted her from, like, and mum and dad's before, because now they've got a ramp installed, but we didn't have a ramp, so I lifted her and put her on the toilet, and then I was like, right, give me a shout when you need a hand, and I'll come help you. She goes, okay. So I go back and I sit on my phone, and she's taking quite a time, right? And then she messaged me, goes, oh, I'm ready, and I was like, cool, I'll come get you. And I come in, and the door's open, and I walk into the toilet, and she's not in the toilet. And I kid you not, for a split second, I had a thought going, has Megan fallen down the toilet? Because in my brain, either Megan has fallen down the toilet, or she's got up and walked away. That's the two thoughts that were in my head. And I was like, I couldn't figure it out. I then walked out of the toilet, and she went, bah! And jumped at me, but what she done is she crawled from the toilet, and she crawled round behind the door and was waiting to jump out at me. Oh, what a time that was. What patter. But yeah, for a split second, I was like, either one of two things happened. She's either walked away or fell down the toilet when it's flushed. Like, I had a fear like that as a kid where if I, like, sat in the toilet and flushed at the same time, like, I'd go down it. Like, I had the same fear with, like, when you're in a bath and the water's draining, and then when you get to the very bottom, it starts spinning like a wee sort of whirlpool. I had a panic. It's all just junk. Don't think there's anything important here. Heather, that is an old CRT. You don't know how much collectors would pay for that shit. It's all just junk. Like, plenty of junk here. There's a suspicious space between the wall and the shelf, but I can't squeeze in. There's no way I can move the shelf either. Have I got an item that I could use? Could take a photo of it. Take a photo of this suspicious space. What's in the photo? Also, this game looks fantastic. Right, writing that down again. 9613. 9613. There we go. I think Megan's got one of those Polaroids, and our original idea. Oh, is that a submachine gun? Yes, man. Our original idea for our wedding was we were going to get like disposable cameras, and that idea was like it was so far in it that it was actually in the wee wedding booklet thing. And I don't know how many times the wedding people came up to me and said, "Oh, so what about the cameras?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know." The blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but it's a little creepy too. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Oh, wait, I guess I do need to look in. Maybe I can take a photo of it. Or not, the camera's disappeared. Wait, what did I use the perfume to do? I imagine it'll be a puzzle later on. Maybe if I press the button. Nope. Guess it must be in that elevator. It's very camp, but just leaving that bit. Right, so what was that code we had? That code was 9613. You use it to defeat Stinky and Casper on the PS1. Hunt fucking loves Casper on the PS1. Will not play any other Casper game. I think it's actually a Casper PS2 game, but it's made by Blast. Because I think the only time I've seen it played was when your boy Tennings done it. And, you know, it looked great, just like most of the stuff Tennings plays. I should say that I think you've played... What was the other one that Tennings done that you played? Was it Largo Winch or whatever the fuck? Mikey asking what perfume's for, you smelly bastard. Excuse me, I smell like roses. Actually, I smell like shit because I've been out walking all day. Because the boy I support was like, oh, he want to go out on his bike. So I was like, aye, sure, we can do that. There's big, massive, long walks in Kirky. So he was away on his bike and I'm fucking, like, power walking to try and keep up with him. 9613. There's not a PS1 Casper and it's a shite platformer. Was there that much of a market for multiple Casper games? Unlocked. Ooh, what's in here? We should probably save because this game does have like instant death things. I showered yesterday and did a Beyblade event at arcade and there were 44 players. Horrible. Oh. I don't mean to sound like a bat, like I'm ragging on people, boysies, because I know when I get depressed that my hygiene can go a bit, you know, but I remember me and Megan were out Christmas shopping and my sister she loves like, you know, Pokemon and all sorts of trading cards like that. And we went into Tokyo Toys, I think it is, and there was a trading card tournament on it, some sort of card game. I'm not sure what one it was. It could be Pokemon, Magic, whatever the fuck. I don't know the difference, right? And it was like a horrible must when you walked in. Like, oh my god, like just a magazine, some kind of gossip magazine, Teaching Despair, Hope House, and it's just like this smell hit you, and I was like, oh my fucking god, like, guys, just shower, please, you know. Hope House, an orphanage built on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organisation sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organisation that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, has this to say: sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and there are sounds of children crying. I went to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? Maybe they don't want you going taking photos of Wayne's. Maybe that's just the thing. During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. Right, actually, there was a concrete tower in... Was it Silent Hill 1, I think? Was that in the school, I think? Is that maybe what I'm thinking of? I remember hearing that about like Smash players and fighting game players. Thankfully, every time I've been to any sort of gaming thing, everyone's been good. I've never had something as bad as when I walked into Tokyo Toys and just seen the smell just hit me, and I was like, oh god. And Megan just said to me, "We need to leave," and I was like, "Yeah, I'll order something on Amazon." You know. Fortunately, no one was willing to tell us what a tower has been used for, but it seems unlikely it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. In fact, it may be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult region that operates Hope House is also known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief is that they're among the elite chosen people, and it has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. But you got, I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Leave Schreiber. There we go. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. Tissue and an alarm clock. Huh. Clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. This is Silent Hill 4 shit. I've got a feeling this all sort of comes into play with Silent Hill 4. I can't quite remember how much of it is. There's a good people that do that thing where they video stuff because of the Constitution, but someone were like recording preschools and shit was dead weird. Aye. Because I feel like the same way, like, they're meant, like, because you will get people that are like, oh, what have you got to hide, blah, blah, and shit. I'm like, no, it's just privacy you need to fucking uphold, you know? Got beef jerky, there we go. What was that? What was, like, I can see a clip in my head, and it's from a documentary, and it's this bigger woman talking to a bunch of kids, and she's like, warlocks are an enemy of God, and Harry Potter's going straight to hell. What is that? Was that Jesus Camp? Yeah, it was Jesus Camp. Yeah, and she's like, oh, and Harry Potter's going to hell, and blah blah, and Jesus is the only blah blah. And, oh, what a time! Jesus Camp is a wild time. Anyway, a doll's torn apart. It's really pretty and pretty sad to look at. I wonder who did it anyway. Probably guys leaving us these love notes. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despised me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone. More beautiful than this one. And I've been waiting for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Oh dear. It's just because I was watching a... So I was watching a video about the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the comics. And basically, in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I think it's... what one is it? Century Part 3. The bad guy's Harry Potter. Like, there's another way around it. That's the bad guy. Alan Moore was on something when he written it. Alan Moore hated J.K. Rowling before everyone else did. And I think it was for different reasons. I don't think it was for, you know, the obvious reason everyone hates J.K. Rowling, rightfully so. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. It's crazy that's how America is. Oh, yeah, it's... Yeah, America's like... Yeah, Alan Moore's a bit strange. I love Alan Moore. He does a lot of work, but he did do a book called Lost Girls, which is set in a... I don't know, I can't remember what it is, if it's a wayward like school for women or if it's like an asylum. I can't quite remember. But it is just... I think it... Oh, what was it? Wendy Darling from Peter Pan, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and someone else, and then it's just a bunch of like porn, and then a lot of stuff talking about childhood trauma. It's very unpleasant, and the art isn't even great. It's just not. Yeah, Alan Moore, why did you do Lost Girls? It's an odd one. Because I remember when I was younger, I read Watchmen, I was like, I fucking love this, and then I went back and read Swamp Thing and some of Alan Moore's other work, and I was like, I'm going to read everything that Alan Moore did. That was a fucking mistake. And I love Alan Moore. Absolutely love him. Once you finish Atlas Shrugged, I have been reading more of... well, I've been listening to more of it, and... Oh, boys, it's rough. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours in confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on the top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is to not leave any marks. It's so long. Oh, it's rough. Like, I'm maybe like, because honestly, I'll admit, as I fell asleep listening to it twice. I put it on when I'm in bed, and I'll be looking at my phone, and I'll be listening to it. So I'm maybe like 10 hours into it, but I've maybe listened to maybe like 2. So I'll, yeah, the thing is, I will completely make, like, I might get confused between what happened in the book and what did I dream. So, but we'll make that book report going, because I lost Fantasy League last year, so I do need to do a book report about Atlas Shrugged, but it needs to be positive, and that book is, I don't think there's anything positive about that book. Anyway, this was handwritten by a different person. Chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she'd been fired. Right, oh, I dropped something, boys. Right, lock is broken. Let's go through the unlocked door. I'm kind of worried what's going to be in here. Oh! The fucking nurse will. You know the blade? I do. Yes, man, here we go. Wait, the samurai header, let's fucking go. And then, boot. Alice Shrugged has such an incredible name for a book, and it's so shite, it's just ramblings of a heat case. I think, I remember, like, it is a really cool name, and it, like, I was like, and see the images in my head, it was kind of like what, like, see the image in my head when I heard the name of the book, I was like, oh, basically it's gotta be what Megalopolis was trying to be? Maybe? That's not what I expected at all, boys, and it's shocking. Right. Well, you know what I mean? It was just like this Atlas Shrugged image. It was going to be someone that was running this. Oh, a save point. Being we also had the save point. That's kind of... No, I mean, like, you know what? I thought it was going to be like... Because Megalopolis is all about, like... So, if you put it down to the most basic bit of plot, it's meant to be like the fall of Rome in modern day. And 2 people fighting for power, and that's what it's meant to be. What is an incomprehensible mess? Like, with so much plot. I've never seen a movie with so much plot, because I remember going through it all sorts and then looking at my phone and going, oh my god, we're only an hour in, and I feel like we've been through a full fucking movie's worth of plot, you know? Oh yeah, we definitely need to watch the documentary and read the comic book and do everything, because and it's one of my favourite experiences, because we went to see that. Stun gun battery. Oh yeah, I've got a stun gun. There's good variety, but nothing I would need. Nothing but cleaning supplies in this locker. I remember when we were watching it, and I was like, oh no, I was like, oh no, because it's quite a packed screen, and there's quite a lot of people here that look like film students, if you know what I mean. They look like they study, you know, film, like, oh, what would you call it, like film theory, whatever the fuck that is, you know, and, you know, and they go, oh, it's a, like, if they reviewed it, they'd be like, oh, it's a masterpiece of, you know, unsullied by studio mandate. And I was like, that's probably what I was worried about. But then I remember there was one bit in the movie where everyone laughed. I hate being the guy who, if someone has positive feelings about things, even if it's something that I don't enjoy, I hate being the one to go like, because I like shit, right, boys? I'm gonna say I like a lot of shit horror movies and a lot of shit, and it does upset me when someone comes in and goes, no, that's objectively bad. I think we talked about this yesterday. So I didn't want to be the one howling when no one else was. Luckily, everybody started howling. I remember when John Voight appeared on screen, he didn't do anything. He just was struggling to walk because he's like 1,000 years old. And I looked over, and you, specifically, Kieran, were howling. I mean, crying, laughing at just this old man trying to walk. And then luckily, I think Back to the Club was the first time everyone was just like, no, fuck this is shite. You know, Megan used to really fancy Adam Driver, and she said that movie has ruined him for her. Like, when she sees him now, she just sees that bowl cut and him going, back to the club, and it's bad. I just hope that the cast got paid, because the cast is a phenomenal cast. Like, if you look at who's in it, it's some of the best actors working nowadays, and they're in, well, that, you know. I remember reading a wee excerpt, and it was I think it was Aubrey Plaza said, like, she asked for, like, direction, like, how to should I play this, And I think Scorsese said to her, well, while, harassing extras, Scorsese said, like, oh, act like a spider. And she was like, cool, got it. I feel she was the only one who actually was like, right, I can mess with this, Oh, the sandwich man. I'm guessing that's because of Black Klansman or... Oh, I meant Coppola, yeah. Oh, more submachine gun rounds. Shit. Yeah, I got confused there. I was thinking of an old man doing a vanity project, and then my brain went to The Irishman. I think that's it. Because I actually seen a clip from The Irishman, and I don't know why they didn't just cast a younger actor, or make the character an old man. But there's a bit in it, in The Irishman, where I think he's meant to be like... Black Klansman, Star Wars, fucking great movies. Black Klansman, well, Adam Driver's one of the only good things about Rise of Skywalker. He is trying. No one else is, yeah. But in, what you call it? In, what was I thinking of? That was it. In Irishman, there's a bit where Robert De Niro goes to kick someone and he's been digitally de-aged, but he moves like an old man. If you get what I mean, like... We just shoot the sandwich man. Coppola is one of the all-time directors, so even after making Megalopolis Man's a fucking king. Yes, man. Alright, this Skywalker was... I have never, I think, watched a movie where... Again, I'm sorry, Jack, if you enjoyed Rise of Skywalker, but oh my god, he's back up. So let's just take care of him first. Yeah, because Jason went to see it, and I was seeing it like 2 days later. And Jason just, it was like, he was shell-shocked. I was like, how was it? He goes, I don't know. I thought Rise of Skywalker was dreadful. And that's the thing, I liked Last Jedi. Like, Last Jedi, well, it had its problems. I was like, oh, it's got some good ideas. And, oh, it was shocking, like, shockingly bad. It didn't even do, right, there's a scene, that I always call it the endgame moment, where it's the bit where Lando goes, oh, I came way back up. And what you should do, right, in that scene is you do a shot where you see, oh, look, that's so-and-so and so-and-so. And look, that's someone's showing up, and that's so-and-so. But no, they just have this visual mess of, like, every starship ever, and it is the most messy screen you've ever seen. But because it's so busy, you can't make out anything. And I've seen people go, oh, look, that's the ship from Rebels. That's the ship from Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And I'd be like, see, that'd be class if you could see anything, Like, that's such an easy shot to do, Like, that shot in Endgame where it's, I mean, it's annoying watching it now because it is literally like the pause so the audience can cheer. But that's the thing, I watched Force Awakens and I was like... I was watching it and I was like, oh... I know where all this goes. And it's like, Force Awakens is good, I like bits of Last Jedi, and... Actually, I've already been down here, I've just went round the circle, haven't I? I'm a bit lost, right? That was where I got the code for the door, right? I don't think JJ's made a film since. I'm trying to think, but I'm not the biggest J.J. Abrams fan, so I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head. Did he not do that? Was it The Electric State, or was it? No, it was Russo's, wasn't it? Like that movie that supposedly cost like a ridiculous amount of money, which I don't know if it bombed. It went to Netflix, so I don't think it bombed. It would have got like, like, I don't want to sound like I'm sounding up myself here, but it would have got your average sort of Netflix watcher watching it, maybe, because like, oh, that's her for Stranger Things, and that's him for who was in it? Was it Chris Hemsworth that was in it? But JJ is very good at setting up mysteries, shite at paying them off. Mind the whole mess of the... Like, I remember hearing, like, oh, he's got to do another Star Trek film, and then... You remember the rumour where Tarantino was going to do a Star Trek film? Like, what a fucking nightmare that would be. Has he done any TV work? In my brain, it's... excuse me. There's nothing interesting in or around the bed. Oh, what's this? Ring-a-ding-ding. Banana phone. That's a I've not thought about banana phone in... Fuck me. How many years is that? Coming up for 20 years? Fuck me. Right, who's on the phone? What's up?
Hello?
Claudia,
No, I'm not.
don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come
He's been
to
producing, to be
apologize?
fair. Ah.
Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you
Our producer's not like the money guys. Is that not just
Where
like...
did I go wrong?
Listen to me.
Like you don't do any of the work, but you just pay for the movie and...
Not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
Nope. I'm Mikey.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf.
Oh, it's your boy. That's what we have to look for.
Sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
That was uncomfortable. Did you just hang up?
Claudia is your daughter?
I thought Claudia was an old lady.
So you know her, do you?
Well, I guess
Are you
Leonard could be an old man.
followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred
What?
behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
I mean, probably.
but... She killed my father.
Father!
She's a fool.
Just a fuckload of work. If the list is executive producer, it could be anything for throwing money at it.
Forgive her if she changed.
Define the idea to actually be a main part of the creative process. Ah.
It's too late.
Because you always see those cunts in the letterbox that just have like,
Heather,
oh, what have they done? Like,
will you help
you know what I find really weird? So people that are
I'm locked
like,
up in here.
I understand there's more they can do in movies, you know.
Where are you now?
But you know when you see a guy who's been working for years, right?
But the door is at the
Or
end
he's
of
been in the movie thing for years and he's directed like 3 things over like say 30 years,
I have a seal.
and he's done some executive work.
A seal?
Like, see your man for the guy that done Return to Silent Hill. I was like, how do you still get money? How are you still working? What is going on here? Like, because they seem to do a show called Brotherhood of the Wolf. They seem to do Silent Hill, and they seem to have a long period of just doing nothing, you know. But I guess if you get into is it syndication or streaming, if you can get a movie into that, you can get shares, and then, or not shares, what's it called? What's that term called? Wait, I need to get to the second hall, wait, end of the second floor, was it? Wait, where am I now? I'm just showing off how I know residuals, that's the one. Because you get people, like, I think actors kind of the goal is now getting a fucking sitcom, because the cunts of Big Bang Theory are never going to have to work again. Even though that show's shite, they will never have to work, ever. They can just do what they want, you know? And that'd be class, wouldn't it? Editors in Germany get residuals. You're moving country, yes, man. Just go get a German sitcom that is shite, but will get shown, you know, till the end of time. Like, I seen this thing, I remember it was admittedly, this was a YouTube short, so I am not sure about the validity of this one, but it was talking about, like, the highest earning actors that, like, last year, and fucking, what's his name? Mad Nonce. Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld, like, made a ridiculous amount of money, or maybe it's the fact he was worth, and that was probably due to, you know, like, residuals from Seinfeld, you know? Right, we're heading to the second floor. Mind he done a movie last year that was about, oh, was it about cereal or some shit like that? Actually, boys, you know what I'm sick of? Can we stop making movies about, like, about rich people? Pop-Tarts, that's the one. Like, we've got so many movies like the social media and shit like that. I don't want any more movies about how rich people became rich. I'm so glad I was born late just to work on Taggart for my entire career. You know, when I was a fucking baby, I was offered in Taggart, like that's my mum and dad if I could be used as like not a stunt baby, but like just getting used in a scene of Taggart, and my mum said no. I was like, Mum, you could have started me as a child actor. Oh. Because it was like my dad knew someone and they just said on the offhand, like, oh yeah, I think he was like he was working on an episode of Taggart, and he was like, oh, by the way, yeah, look, you've got a baby, don't you? We're looking to use a baby in this scene. And they fucked it. I could be going through my fucking, like, I could be the new, not what's his name, not River Phoenix, what's the one? I could be the new Corey Haim, who's just, you know, put my face on drugs, the former child star. Like, do you know I was in an episode of Taggart as a baby? Mama could be a coke addict by now. Explains your behaviour. I was just launching Baby Mike out of Windows. Unfortunately, I was never in Taggart. Oh no, it's all shutting down. It's all going to shit. I seem to be locked in this fucking what looks like a Dead by Daylight stage. Right, it's a dead end. What about down here? Dead end as well. You know, there's one monster that appeared in the movie, Final Revelations, and oh, that's shut as well. Oh dear. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, that design looked very specific. It was like this weird mannequin spider thing. And I was very confused to find that that wasn't in the fucking game. I was like, why? There's boss fights in the game you could use. Mind, there's a bit where Pyramid Head is on this, I don't know what to call it. It's like a hamster wheel. Well, that's not a hamster wheel. It's like he's riding on something. Ah, save point, right. This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it, but I know this one, it must be... Oh, it's not a save point.
Who has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why?
Oh, Jack, you should have heard me yesterday. I was claiming to be the... I was saying, like, boys, I am, you know, I know I'm a scholar, I'm, you know, I'm one of the... Like, I wouldn't say I'm one of the most influential people alive. I wouldn't say that, but people have said it, you know? And Crash did refer to me as the Rosa Parks of streaming, you know? So, what the hell? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room, but that nurse, I know her, Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital, did get a little weird, though. Well, yeah, yesterday was a time. I think I was just overly tired, and early in the war just made me giddy, because I was finishing it off. Well, hey. I mean, I didn't say that. Someone else did. You can see the quote in the Discord. If someone else has got to compare me to that, I will take that responsibility. Nope. Nope, we're just going back down. Some cunt shagging the floor up there. Wait, no, I mean, he's turning something. You know it's bad when I'm not repeating that. Oh my god, everything's went all... Right. My brain, my head, everything's... Oh god. Oh yeah, absolutely. Lock is broken, I can't open the door. One of my favourite ones with Finn, because Finn, being younger, had no clue about like, a lot of stuff in wrestling, which I sometimes love that, because I'm like, right, have you heard of this one and this one? I could introduce a lot of wrestlers to them. But then, I remember I was making a joke to you, and they went, who's Chris Benoit? And I was like, oh, this is gonna be a This is gonna be a fucking time. Lick the meat walls. And it didn't help that everyone in the everyone at stream was like, the best fucking wrestler. And I was like, oh Jesus Christ. And I hate that. I think I was telling this to you, Jack, when I used to teach. I was like, I hate that he was such a good example of like, oh, to do really good strikes and all that. Because people would be like, mounted grey. I'm not saying, is that mounted grand A? Yeah, oh well, at Manlon. I thought he just came in and was like, Manlon, good viewers, and I was like, I've already got good viewers here. I've got the best viewers at MANLON Home Video, and there's a fucking skinned baby. Yeah, I didn't want to say a certain word there because I was like, it was very close to something I could slip up and say a bad word. I could say it, oopsie. Because I was trying to say it and then I felt my word, I was like, no, don't mispronounce this. Kane's fucking improving the bots now. I mean, that is 90% of his viewers, you know, when he streams. Wait. What the fuck? Rooms are like oh, it's basement, right? Don't know why I'm suggesting that Kieran fucking has view bots. Don't slander my friends. I can't talk. Cunt gets like double my views. Actually, it wouldn't be hard, you know, but fuck it. But then again, that's because I think he streams like once a fucking year, so it's a massive event, you know? Oh, what's opening up in here? What's in the death room? Something strange is cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. That's why. Oh, we can't shoot it, right? But what's here? I got a plastic bag. Got a plastic bag for a helmet. Nothing important in the trash. No digging around in there anymore. Wait, what's that? The more I look at it, the more pitiful it seems. Like a child locked him there with no chance to escape. Can I use the plastic bag on it? Can't spray him. Totally ordinary, transparent plastic bag. This is from a trash can in the locker room. I don't know why. Like when I said I seen Harry Mason there, my brain didn't go to Ghostbusters. It suddenly went to like, who you got to call? Harry Mason, like fucking SpongeBob. Oh no, it's something in the. It's a fucking phone. That's why I'm very like thankful I have a small amount of streamers, because not streamers, viewers. I remember when Jason got raided by a bunch of stock bros. That was a fucking time. That was the only time I've ever had to actually work as a mod.
Happy birthday to
Nope.
you.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Mikey.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That was last year.
That's the murderer's name. Not
Wait,
mine.
100 odd folk. Was that not a different one where it was the.
Not your beloved
You were playing marbles, I think? And I remember specifically someone followed you, and I remember you on stream going like, oh boys, that's it.
name is...
Cheers for the follow. Let's go, Brandon. I was like, oh my fucking god, Jason.
But don't worry about
Cause I think like I like having you guys in chatting away, but then like you see big streamers and the chat's just going bah bah bah. I was like, you can't interact with that at all.
It's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And
Like I would just freak out and like
For you.
I think being under that fucking magnifying glass, I think I'd worry about everything I say,
Give
you know.
pain.
And the problem is now I don't have any filter, so yeah, that's the issue.
You can have.
Actually, what I'd do is they'd raid. I'd be like, alright, boys, blah, blah. And by the way, back to that time I came furiously, and they'd be like, right,
Happy birthday to you.
But you're wrong.
it's not my
It's not
birthday.
my birthday.
There's nothing special in here. Oh shit, what's that? Ah! Is he dead? I think he's dead. Let's go make sure. Ah! No, he's alive! I was gonna say, oh, I tried it. No, I don't. There's nothing like that. My brain will go from whatever embarrassing memory I talk about, you know, and shit like that. Will just come to it. It'll be like I'll be playing Silent Hill, for example, and I'll be like, oh yeah, talking about Silent Hill lore, and then going, boys, there was a time I was going to a wedding, and we went over a speed bump and I shat myself. You know, like that's where my brain will go, just because it's, you know. And people that know me will be like, ah, it's Mikey. But imagine someone who doesn't know me is clicking on because they're like, oh, I like this Silent Hill. I like this, you know, whatever it is I'm streaming. And it's just me being, well, what I talk about, you know? Oh yeah, it's a badging. Or like, you know, someone comes in going, oh, fucking, oh, I just watched him, I love a Silent Hill 3. And they come in and go, and it's just me going, oh yeah, I fell asleep on a bus, and one time I woke up and I had a stiffy. And I had to get off the bus. And I had to choose. I was like, how do I hide the stiffy, you know? Because the way I look at it is, we all have embarrassing moments in our life. If mine can make someone laugh, fuck it. Mikey wanked on a bus is what he's saying. It was quiet. And what else am I going to do on the bus to pass time? I forgot my headphones. Usually I do it with them on. Just blasting Creed. Oh, Jesus. What a time. There's worse things going on those buses. I mean, the 88i, that is quite a cursed bus. Oh, that's where I was on a left. Sorry, everyone looked sort of fleshy and I couldn't figure out where I was going. Wait, is there something back there? Let's go to just cranking the hog in the 34 to Castle Milk. Fucking yes, man. Worst places you've had a wank. Spiffy's bed. Over Spiffy while he's sleeping. And where else? Warm one. He said everyone's on the police. Hey Dan, how you doing? It's just one of those days. Lock is broken. I'm in a hellhole. That's how I'm dealing with the stress. Lock is broken. 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 And there's a mad flesh man about here somewhere. Lock is broken. Ah! Flesh man! Oh, nurse and flesh man. Right, we hands flesh man here is fucking battering me, so let's get him shot first. And stamp on the nurse so she doesn't get up. Oh, Jesus! Hans Fleshman MD seems to be fucking murdering me, right? Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Ah! Weapons, no, don't know. That's it. Only one way to deal with Dr. Hans Fleshman here. No! Heather! Stab him! Stab him! Oh my god, I can't reach him. Heather! Fucking look down! Stun gun? No, I'll save stun gun. Right. But how you doing, Dan? How's your day going? Well, I assume your day's going fantastic because you got Balan Wonderworld, which is the, you know, most important cultural discovery of our lives, you know? Right. Appears to be broken. Yes. Appears to be broken. Appears to be... Oh, no, it's open. Save point, oh, thank fuck. Because I've not saved this whole stream since I got into the hospital, which was about an hour... No. It was maybe fucking 15 minutes into the stream. Oh, I didn't give you a third one. There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Midkiff. Please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith in others. I'm a victim too. Rumour has it he's got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby, oh no. P.S. Also, the rumour is true. According to the head nurse, I do think he's a good person otherwise, though. Easy to deal with. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. There's a handful of dirty syringes in the bed. I'm not sure. I'm not about to use them, that's for sure. I don't know, but... I got... Oh, I'll face it, I'm not going to use them. Oh, look, an ampule. Lock is broken. Right, where are we off to? What we then? Hey, Cashy. Thank God you've came in now and not earlier. It has been a time. How you doing, Cashy? How's your day going? I have enough points to add to this. Any rules on what games? So preferably like not what like if I've played it before, it just gets binged straight away. Preferably if it's part of like how do I say it? If it's like there's no really point adding like say a new Silent Hill on there because I will be playing through the whole series of them. It needs to be a game that is preferably in English, and it can have a translated version, or it can be a game that doesn't preferably need much, you know. If you know what I mean, it's a game that I can finish, and needs to be a game that has an endpoint, so you can't choose something like, say, FIFA, you know, because not that I'd imagine you would choose FIFA, you know, but that's just the rule, so it can be something like, say, had it evening that probably, fuck my sleep for later, yes, man. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honour and protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual, eh? I see this and want to ask him. So you think the one with one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard of this protector of a seal business somewhere before. Also, the to-do list isn't legally binding, so if it gets added, if it's shite, I'll add it to the deal. It's like the black spine tapes in red letter media, where it's like, oh, it will just chuck them, you know, or you know. It's like if it's something that's not got much power, or if it's kind of shite or whatever, you know, it's probably just going to stay in the to-do list for years. But legally, I need to say that I will play things on the to-do list because otherwise there will be a revolt. But I hope you've had a good day, Cashy, because it's only going to get worse from here on out because I'm here. Let's just have a wee gander about. Lock is broken. Also, probably, maybe don't go like, oh, a 50 quid game on Steam, you know. Someone added that one time, and I was just like, yeah, I'll get round to that eventually. I don't think it's ever had a price drop, yeah. Unless I go to certain websites, you know. Right, so let's try any of the basement, because I've not actually been to any of these. This is one, I think. Basement 3. The bus stop I get off at when I finish work is right next to a Toby Carvery. Oh, places I'd like to have a wank in there. The smell. Oh, fucking love Toby Carvery. No, don't say that, Mikey. Don't say you like to have a wank in Toby Carvery. But I do love a Toby Carvery. 8. 7. I want Resident Evil so bad, but also money. You've never been... Oh, it's good. Is it weird to Not necessarily. I used to feel really weird about, like, when I was younger, like, I say younger, about 15, 16. When I was at school, I never used to want to go out to eat by myself. And then when I went through that period when I left school and I didn't have any pals, went out to eat by myself all the time. It's class, you know? But Toby Carvery, like, again, I'm looking at it from your point of view, Kieran, where you can't eat anything that's not fucking plain chicken, you know? It's a lot of meat, a lot of gravy, a lot of shit like that. Oh, wait, there's going to be more puzzles here, right? What numbers are we at? Wait, there's 2. What ones have bodies on them? 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 3. Let's write that down on the notebook. Here we go. 8973. 8973. So it's a combination of those. Oh, wait, what's this? What the fuck is this? Right, I'm going to draw this. It's a fucking noughts and crosses. Right, so 3, 1, 4, 2. Right, so I've taken notes of it. I hate buffet style, but it's not really buffet. It's like, I do love a buffet. I fucking love a good buffet. There's actually a buffet supposedly opening up in Kirky here, like, and I'm like, I cannot wait. But it's like the Toby, like the carvery stuff is laid out, but you can order like other shit. You don't need to order specifically from that place, you know. But I do love a good Toby carvery. Well, let's just try 8, 9. I keep seeing it on the, you know, that Too Good To Go. Right, 8, 9, 7, 3. It's not. How many different combinations of these 4 can there be? Let's try 9, 8. Oh wait, no, I think I see. Right, I've got you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's what numbers first? So let's try and spin this round. 1 is 7. 7. 2 is what number's over here? Number's that? Oh my god, Taylor, turn the thing around. 9. I love the idea of it, but there's only like 2 shops in Kirky to do it, and I don't want to say they're shite. The 3. And what one's left over out of that? 8. Here we go. So I was just doing a wee puzzle there, trying to figure out where they go in order. I mean, seen a wee peasant child sticking his fist in a curry sauce bowl at a buffet once and it's ruined them for me. Yes, man. How did you know I was at a buffet, Kieran? Oh, I'm dying. I go to the gym and have big arms. Fuck off. Yes, man. Work is quiet, went to the gym. Yes, man. Was the gym quiet, though? Because my gym has been busy as fuck recently and I hate it. Across the road from the flat is a Greg's and a petrol garage. They do love it. They do that Too Good To Go. Yeah, like I said, it's mainly the one we get. That's what it is. It's the fucking garage, not garage. It's the Greg's. How do you feel like XCOM make it? Oh, XCOM would be fun. Just anything to shut the door because Megan's came in. Right, here we go. Right, what was the numbers again? It was sorry, I was looking at the wrong bit. Right, Where am I looking? He's chopped. What the fuck does chopped mean? And then it's 3-8, yeah. 3-8, I think. Let's try. There we go. We've done it, boys. He's cooked, he's chopped. What the fuck are you talking about? I can open it now. I've unlocked it, I think. What did I pick up there? I picked something up. It was a plastic bag. A cremated key. I found this in some sort of crematorium underground. It's burned black, but still usable. Right, here we go. We've got a key and... Oh, we're on the left, right. Right, where am I going? Remember, let's try B2. Nope. B1, right. Oh, that's how I get out the lift. Oh, right. So it's not this floor, because the basement floor seems to be completely... I think so. Right, I need to go check every single fucking locked door. Yeah, it's like... I remember I seen someone go, oh, I'll get one from Greg's. And I was like, I don't like 90% of what Greg's does. And it's just going to be shit that's getting binged, you know? I like that. I love the idea of Too Good To Go, but I wish there was more stuff around me that done, like, good, Too Good To Go. And they fucked that up so badly. Right, the lock broke. I read this as Dan saying this, and the response would be fucking wild. I'm like, yes, man. Oh! Shit, yeah, what, I don't Crash, excuse me. Crash has had a time with Nightbot. We got two Gregs, one was class and one was lame. That's my worry, is that it'd be shite. I don't want to build myself up going, oh look, I've got a special Too Good To Go bag, and it's just going to be fucking shite, you know? Oh yeah, I imagine it is a good thing, but problem is I'm very picky, you know? Like, extremely picky. And I don't want to get fucking 20 fucking happy first birthday. Oh dear. Lock is broken. Can't open the door. I don't want to get, like, you know, a package full of... I'm pretty sure there's a person on these rusty red sheets. I think they're dead. I can't bear to check for sure. I don't want to risk going and getting, like, you know, 20 fucking egg mails or whatever the fuck. Pressing the elevator button doesn't produce any response. I suppose I remember my sister taking me to, is it Peace? Which is like a really nice wee sandwich shop. But it's in the West End and it's quite West Endy. And I done something embarrassing, boys. This is a wee while ago. And oh my god, there's nurses everywhere. Right, 2 seconds. I need to live and die by the blade. Here we go. I remember I like to get cutting. Yes, man. Here we go. Big samurai heather. Oh god, right, let's just get stabbing. So I walked in, right, and I was looking at a thing, and for some reason, there was a ham and egg mayo. Now, all the options were like vegan and shit like that. So my brain went, oh, this is egg mayo, as in this is egg mayonnaise, not, you know, like vegan mayonnaise, you know? Mayonnaise, I can't fucking talk. So I was like, oh, I'll get you ham and egg mayo. I don't fucking like egg, boysies. I like mayonnaise, but I don't like egg. So I was sitting eating it, and Katie could tell. She was like, there's something wrong with it. I was like, I don't like eggs. She goes, why did you fucking order it? And I was like, I thought it was like, that was how you got, it was just a ham and mayonnaise, you know? But it's just like, you had to ask to get non-vegan stuff. And she was like, you're a fucking idiot. And I was like, I know. And there's something on the ground. There's a birthday card. Happy 38th birthday. I'm not there yet. 14 plus 7 plus 17 is 38, but it's not my birthday. Oh, for fuck, I'm gonna need to write those numbers down again, don't I? 38. Oh wait. I can't get them anymore. Mikey's sitting there with a stiffy chomping mayonnaise. Fucking yes, man. Oh yeah, definitely getting dropped in my head for 13 years hasn't had any adverse effects on me. At all. Actually, Kieran knew me before the rest, and he can attest that I was this fucking weird beforehand. Right, how do I get over there? I see a wee note. Right, let's just head back to the map for this area. Fuck. Actually more normal now, to be fair. That's a scary thought. Right. Where am I going in the Mad Nightmare Rust Room? Pressing the elevator doesn't have a response. Lock is broken. Oh wait, door open. Have I been here? I think. Oh, this is new. There's a stretcher here. These candles didn't light themselves now, did they? The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is the ritual of sacrifice, or the ritual sacrifice, offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in blood which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not only allowed to participate, only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at a stake, no comparable rite can be found in religious practice nearby. It may have some connections with the main deity being a sun god. Even though its religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Wait, burned alive? Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! I don't know why me and you specifically Kieran kept fucking quoting The Wicker Man specifically, but what a fucking great movie that is, and what a shit remake. These candles didn't light themselves now, did they? I saw that drawing on the dividing screens at the hospital. That's different. Seems like it was drawn a long time ago. Somehow. I still don't know what Nightbot's saying there. Crash is completely broken, Nightbot. It's like you're asking Nightbot, like, what the fuck? And then what the fuck is going on? This is Jason Potter. This is the map Potter. Actually, no, I have played it. That'll bleed. It's supposed to react to I'm blind. Well done. Oh, because you went blind in Resident Evil. Did I bug the experience? Yes, man. Every time we hear the word I'm blind, I just think of that joke in Anchorman 2. Even though Anchorman 2, right, boys, I'm ready for an actual hot take right here. I love Anchorman 1. Anchorman 2, I think, is a bit just as good because it is the same jokes, you know? The candles didn't light themselves now, did they? Right, so some of it ritual sacrifice. And to pick up here. Was there any items to pick up? How you doing, Crash? How are you doing? Anchorman sucks my ball. How dare you? Don't remember Anchorman. Still love the first one. It's Anchorman for me is very much. It's so dumb. It's kind of like Zoolander in the same way that, you know, they're like so stupid and so fucking. XCOM. Yes, man. Oh, I dropped something again. I think Bongman tried to stream XCOM years ago, or he did. But I'll definitely put XCOM in there. Oh yeah, definitely. I only play like, I think he was modding it at. So, oh no, yeah, he was playing like the extra hard. Yeah, like I play games on easy mode on stream so I can get through them and more experience the game and shit like that, as opposed to actually, boys, I do that off stream as well. I couldn't tell you the last thing I played a game on hard or anything like that. You're doing pre-flying stuff. Nice. How did Lightning Returns go? Did Lightning return? Right, I appear to be a bit lost. Have I got any keys? No, that's my weapons. Right, Dad's notebook. Got a plastic bag for a helmet. Lock is broken. it's especially, see with FPS is, I love nothing more than just being like, you know, Schwarzenegger in Commando, where I am unstoppable and just blasting through people. It is so fun. Happy first birthday, right? Lightning returned in the original, to the original Final Fantasy 13. Oh fuck, is there time travel? I fucking hate time travel, boy. Jeez, I hate it, right? It said happy birthday, that's what it said. Happy 38th birthday. No, oh, that was it. What? You played Final Fantasy? Why? I think I go as far back to pull sheets off and check. Right. 13.2 has time travel. I fucking hate time travel. It's never gonna ever. It's just the fact it just seems like such a. Actually, boys, you know what I hate more than anything? When a plot has like when they, like Endgame did this, where everyone's fucked. Oh, but we'll just travel back in time and make it better. I'm like, no. Because I'm also trying to beat all the super bosses as well and beat all the games. Good luck. Oh, that's manky. Pressing the elevator button doesn't work. Tend to really grind. Day ones I'm backlogged on them now. So I'm trying to think. You've got a lot in 10. You got the only one I don't like. I like Penance, right? I don't like the Dark Aeons. I think Dark Aeons are too bullshit. And you've got all the arena ones. Oh fuck me, that's a lot. Still doing Blitzball for Wacka's weapon off stream. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one. I'm so lost. I'm so confused. Oh, I got handgun bullets. What did that say? What did Hare say? I was spamming X there. Right, catch you, Jack. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. I'm trying to think what other super bosses are bullshit. Have you done Omega Weapon? Because I've came very close to beating Omega Weapon, but I'll be doing well, and then he'll just do that attack where it gets everyone into 1 health, and then he'll do something that just immediately follows it up. I know that you have to get was it hero? Is that the theory? You have to get the hero items and shit like that, but I seem to have just not got any. And then what other super bosses? Have you beat Ozma? Actually, you have not beat 9 yet, have you? Yeah, you're. I'm trying to get ones. Good luck with what the judges in, is it 12? And what's the really bullshit one? 12 with a massive health bar. Like I know 15's got adamantoids, which you can beat in like one thing. Like you can kill them with like a one-shot kill, and that's kind of like a, I don't want to say a joke, but like you get this, like that's the intended way is to get that item and just delete them from the game. But there's an enemy in 12 that literally has a health bar that's like a couple of million. 5, 6, and 8. And the sort of counter 1 and 2 ones. Oh yeah, because you got like Omega. Is that his name? The big robot? Well, boys, I appear to be at an impasse where I don't know where I'm going. But we've done quite a lot today. We've made our way to Silent Hill and made our way pretty far into hospital. And we've got ourselves right at a fucking save point. And the save point was luckily the last bit of sort of forward momentum we had. Wait, what was her looking at here? Candles didn't light themselves now, did they? Right, we've already seen that bit. So, I think what we'll do is we'll do a wee save here, and then we'll call it a day. So, boysies. I'm trying to think what... Right. Here, look at the screen. Here, look at the screen. No, don't look over there. Right, she's not going to look at the screen, is she? Right, and then lost memories. Right, we read about that, and the blood sacrifices and all that. But we'll worry about that next time. Right, boys. So, how is it looking? We'll be streaming tomorrow night because Megan's actually away with Mum to the theatre, so I've got it empty. So I'll be starting with Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Oh, we even got a secret ending in Dirge. Wait, there's a secret ending in Dirge? Then I've only played about half of Dirge. Or did I finish it? I can't remember. I remember playing Dirge and enjoying it, and that being my first... That and eventually my first ever experience with Final Fantasy VII, boys, which is a bad thing to say. But I enjoyed it when I was younger. But anyway, boys, we're going to head over to this screen. There we go. Let's mute desktop audio so that we don't get any jump scares. Is Protomia on? No, I don't see him. Unless I've been blocked. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure Proto was streaming. We'll raid him anyway. So aye boys, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow. I've already said that bit, haven't I? Oh, first I'd like to show you my new thing, boys. He's kinda we're raiding them anyway. We are going to be doing the Hall of Fame this year. I say Hall of Fame. We're going to be featuring one character from every game we've beaten this year, and then every year I'll just reset it. So, right now, we have Malvoa from Dispatch. We've got, I really should learn what that wee cunt's name is. A wee guy from, what you call it? Force Awakens, or Force Unleashed. Hugh Jackman from X-Men Movie Origins. And we've got Rusty, the MVP from L.A. Noire. So aye, hopefully we can add Heather to that list. Because it is a Hall of Champions, you know. It's Malevola. See, for ages, see, before I streamed it, I played through it Megan. I called her Moldova the whole time. Anyways, on that embarrassing note, we will, let's just /raid Protomia. There we go. And aye, as usual, boys, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourselves. And aye, don't wank on buses. Cheers!